Welcome to the Swing the X environment. My name is Sam Farid, nationally certified personal trainer, licensed massage therapist, and your motivational coach. Today I'm covering a very important topic to me and for most people, and that is time management. Most people have questions. What does Swing the X mean? What is Swing the X? So, look, Swing the X is a productive and positive mindset that allows you to get more done with less amount of time. Okay, Swing the X is a mentality that allows you to prevent procrastination and moves you faster towards your desired outcomes. Okay, the rules of Swing the X. First off, how many of you are familiar with Swing the X mentality or Swing the X slogan that we go by? Swing the X. I know where my time zone is not enough hours in the day. Yep. So rules of Swing the X mindset. 1, we move fast. Number 1, we move fast. So once this decision is made, boom, action is taken immediately. We do not wait. So if you and your friend decided to do something, you say, okay, I'm going to do this. Your friend says, well, maybe, not sure. Boom, you gotta get going. Okay, we don't wait because we're moving forward faster because time passes by real fast. So we have to operate faster. Okay, so rule number 2 of the mindset of the Swing the X mentality: we do more, not less. While most people get tired and put the task on the side, we keep going. Okay, we keep going because we want to get to where we want to go at a shorter period of time because we want to be aware of time. Number 3, we go big or we go home. So we don't aim for just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We think in terms of we want all of it, okay? Health, wealth, relationship, time off, we want it all, okay? We go big or we go home. Number 4, procrastination is not allowed. There's no maybe I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later, not at the moment. No, we get things done right away at the moment. Whether it's a phone call you gotta make, it's a return call you have to make, or a bill you have to pay. There's no later, at the moment, right now. Number 5, my favorite one: no whining. Okay, no whining. So what does that mean? I don't want to do this. I don't feel like doing that. This is too much. Maybe. Nope. Shut up. Get it done. No whining. Number 6, productivity is our pleasure, which means we get the pleasure from getting things done and not leaving for the next day. Okay? No excuses, just get the task done. Number 8 is very important. We don't show up on time. We show up early. Okay? Now, so just remember, no matter how difficult life gets, just keep swinging the axe. So let's move on. First off, let's see if I got any questions here. Amr, good to see you. Milad, good to see you. Good to see you, everyone. We're about to get to the topic. So, time management. What is time management? Time management is the process of organizing and planning how to divide your time between specific activities. Okay? Listen to this here. Failing to manage your time damages your effectiveness and causes stress. That's powerful. I'm going to say this again. Failing to manage your time damages your effectiveness and causes stress. Okay? So the common question is, how do I manage my time? So I was here last night, same place, putting together the 6 most important ways to manage the time, and at least the ways that I use to managing my time. So I'm going to get to it. If you're ready, put ready. Yep, exactly. I got you, Susan. If you're ready, put ready. I'm going to get to how to manage your time in 6 simple ways. Ready, good. Okay, number 1, create a to-do list. Now, a lot of people do that, but they don't follow what's in there, or they don't even get the task done. So number 1, create to-do list. Know what you must do for each hour. I'm going to give you an example. Everywhere I go and I use my phone, and I also write it down. To-do list. I like to be connected to what I'm doing. So to-do list allows you to take the tension out of your mind and put on a piece of paper. Okay? I'm gonna give you an example how my day flows. I wake up at 5:30, 5:35ish. I get ready, shower. The first thing I do is journal. Okay? So somewhere between 6 to 6:30, I'm journaling. Okay, writing down what would I do differently, what is I want to get done throughout the day, and what's my goal. Next thing I do is have my breakfast, which would be a quick protein shake, and then I get going. I take my first client at 7 a.m. and then keep moving until 12 p.m. Between 12 p.m. and 3 p.m., that's when I get my workout done, shower, meditate, and have my lunch. Okay. Then between 3 and 5 p.m. back again, whether it's reading, do some more journaling, reviewing the first half of the day, and then in the evening come back and take my second part of clients, which would be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 p.m. Nighttime, go home, shower, eat, journal one more time. You see how I'm aware of where everything is going. Every hour is calculated, every minute is calculated. And then finally around 11 p.m. I go to sleep. Okay, so once you're on a run every day like that, having a to-do list would allow you to take your responsibilities from your thinking process and put them on a piece of paper. That way you don't have to constantly trying to remind yourself. Okay, so number 2, that's powerful. Number 2, avoid snooze button. So if you set your alarm clock at 5:30 or 6, whatever time it is, do not hit the snooze button. Okay, the number one reason of people showing up late is because they hit the snooze button more than once, and they end up running to get to where they want to go, and they always show up late. Okay, if you're trying to drive fast, that's not going to work. It's going to get you in more trouble. If you want to make up the time that you're running behind, there's only one way to it. Wake up at the time that you set your alarm clock on. Okay? Avoid snooze button. This also has been my most recent challenge because I'm not a morning person, but sometimes you have to do what you need to do in order to get what you want to get. Number 3, you know that one. Exercise. You need energy to perform. Okay? Exercise is important. It allows you to have more energy. So just because you have enough time, that doesn't mean you're going to get things done. If you have enough time, not enough energy, your time is going to be just same as no time left. Okay? So generate more energy, get more work, get your workout done daily. It's actually about energy management, not just time management. So moving forward, if you have any questions, make sure you post it right now. Giovanni, good to have you here. Number 4, see that's the most common mistake people make when it comes to time management is social media. Social media is important, it's just a matter of how you use it. So turn off social media notifications. Select specific times. Now for me, for what I do, I use social media often, okay? All over social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, etc. However, if you're not posting, if your social media is not connected to your business and you're just there for the entertainment, I recommend for you to select a certain time for it, okay? So, for example, 6 p.m. is when you check your social media account, or 3 p.m., okay? Never before going to sleep. Before you go to sleep, you want to be more calm and relaxed so you can fall asleep easier. If you wake your mind up with thoughts and just scrolling down and waking up your awareness, you're not going to go to sleep, okay? You're going to be mentally alert, and then you're going to lose sleep, and then the next day your energy is low and your time would not be utilized. Thank you, Susan. Okay, so turn off social media notifications. Unless your business is connected to your social media, then you have to be active for business purposes, a different story. Let's move on to the next one. Number 5, use calendar to plan your week or month, okay? Problem is this: if you have a meeting coming up, if you have an event scheduled, okay, and if you're not using calendar where you constantly see it and remind yourself, chances are you're going to show up last minute unprepared, and if it's a presentation, you know you're going to ruin it, okay? A lot of times you hear something that, oh, I didn't know the test was this Monday. I thought it was next Monday, so I didn't study. Or, oh shoot, I gotta prep my presentation because tomorrow is the due date and I thought it was next week. Okay? It's simple, but it's powerful. Okay? Use your calendar. Schedule the events ahead of time. Whenever somebody asks you about, hey, what you got going on this day or that week, let's work out together, let's hang out, whatever it is, schedule it. Put it in the calendar. Okay? I go by the calendar. Okay? Grocery shopping, calendar. Okay? You have to be aware. Finally, let's get to step number 6. Okay, that's an interesting one. Number 6, use timer. I don't know about how curious you are about time and how far do you take it as far as valuing time. To me, time is the most important asset that I own. Okay, time is more important than my car. It's more important than everything else that I own, because the only thing I can change is what I do with my time. So I use timer for everything. Even when I stop by, like let's say last week, stop by my grandma's house, I set the alarm 45 minutes, and I'm there saying hello. Then 45 minutes, boom, I'm out. Okay, because if you're not aware of your time, it's going to drag you left and right. A great example to give you, I was here at the gym, so I was having a conversation with one of the people who work at the front desk, and we were chatting a bit, and I said, okay, let me set my alarm for 5 minutes. She said, what? That's weird. I said, well, yeah, I got to make sure that I'm not running out of time because I have to get certain things done. I set my alarm for 5 minutes, and just a few seconds later, the 5 minutes were over. And I said, okay, I gotta go. She's like, what? Was it that fast, 5 minutes? And I said, you see, when you're not aware of your time, it will pass by very, very quick and you wouldn't even know it. So if you're not aware of what you're doing from moment to moment, I guarantee you, there's a lot passing by you and you don't even see it. Okay? You don't even see it. So, conclusion. If you don't know where your time is going, then you are not prepared for what is coming. If you don't know where your time is going, then you are not prepared for what's coming. Okay, so the only way you can predict the future or predict the outcomes is by knowing what you're doing at the current moment with your time. If you're not using your time to provide more for yourself, whether it's knowledge, extra education, anything related to your desired outcomes, then you are letting the pause to take place where you start cruising, and instead of trying to push fast to get to where you want to go. Okay, waiting for things to happen is never going to happen. Using your time to make things happen is the only way to bring your desired outcomes close to you, or you get close to it. So with that being said, I'm about to wrap it up real quick. If you have any questions, post them right now. And I appreciate so many people joining us here today. Some from different countries. That's interesting. And I'm curious about what to post below. What was your biggest takeaway? What is the one thing that was very important for you? Comment in the comment section below. Also, I would like to know, what would you like me to cover for next week's topic? So with that being said, I would like to see you again next week. Don't forget, every Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, live on Facebook, Swing the X Show. With me, I'm your motivational coach, Sam Farid. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.